All my life I've been on this search just to find myself lost. That'll kick your anxiety through the roof. I found it better for me, my anxiety, to just go with the flow. Here we go. Now it's something deep down inside me feeling like how we operate in life where we feel like we supposed to have it all prepped out and know it all. I feel like that is a scam. That ain't legit. That ain't the way of life. For some reason, something deep inside me feel like that. I really feel like we should be going with the flow, not understanding what's coming next, throwing stuff at the wall, see what stick. Now, it sounds unsustainable and crazy, but let's really look at the big picture. One day we just snap into consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't odd to y'all. Like, you ain't ever just sat and thought about that. Like, man, one day I just snapped into consciousness, and just now, every day, this is what I'm shooting for. This is what my life consists of. This is how I have to do things. You know what I'm saying? We ain't nothing but beings that's built up off of what we learn on a day-to-day basis. And then some of the stuff that we learn, whatever we grasped hold of and stuck to, that's our way of life now. You know what I'm saying? Which seemed kind of crazy if you ask me. All right, so at this phase of life that I'm at right now, finding myself, I feel like it comes down to one key thing, one key point, and that's knowing your why, understanding your why, grabbing a hold of your why. All right, so bear with me. I'm getting to my point. Now, life, I feel like it shouldn't be so planned out. Shouldn't have it scheduled out, whatever like that. You know what I mean? Unless you really have to. Unless like the thing you going for consists of a schedule type of thing. Like you already have to follow this schedule right away. But if you more like a creative, which I'm talking to, artists, what I'm talking to, that's who I feel my audience is more targeted to. So I feel like we should look at it like a canvas. You know what I'm saying? And you throw stuff at it. You throw stuff at it, see what all stick, throw stuff at it, and then you turn around, and next thing you know, you done threw red at it, blue at it, green at it, gold at it, and now you got this beautiful piece of art. And that's what life is. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what life should be. We should throw stuff at this wall and it stick, and us like what we see as like this drawing board, somebody else see as a masterpiece. So I come to the realization that finding myself, or AKA being lost, is a good thing actually, especially being the artist I am and creative I am, instead of trying to take the idea that I got in my head and look at it like it's already in perspective. No, you gotta live it out, try stuff, adventure, explore, let it come into fruition. So while we on the subject, let's just get on my why. Might sound cliche, but it's really to inspire, and mainly to inspire my children. I continue to have kids. I don't know how many kids I'm gonna have, to be honest, and they beautiful and I love them, and it don't really matter. Right now I'm on 5 kids, going on 6 any day now, and don't know the gender, so maybe gender reveal. Let me know in the comments, man, if y'all want to get a little more personal on that end. But we feel like it's a boy. We know it's a boy. If it's a girl, it's gonna be a blessing too, but we know it's a boy. But really want to inspire, leave my kids something to really have a drive to go towards. You know what I mean? They don't have to be like me. Just more get them an idea. Have them see the creative side. You don't have to just go through the regular. You know what I mean? You don't have to go through the regular things, regular lifestyle, or get put inside a box, because that's not how I operate. Couldn't nobody ever put me inside a box. And that always came off as I had a chip on my shoulder. But hey, when you come from a certain environment and overcome certain obstacles, that's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the why. I mean, when it come down to it, it's that simple. So me sitting there in this rut, I guess, uninspired, whatever you want to call it, this midlife crisis, I feel like it was all type of emotions. Just had to come back to that same old drawing board where it was like, okay, man, what you doing and why you doing it? You know what I mean? It came straight to that. And with that being said, bro, am I gonna let the ones I want to inspire down? Am I gonna give up? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I love to do. This is the path I decided. Come on, what you confused about? Speaking of my wild girls, how was school today?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
That's good. Y'all enjoying school? Y'all getting smarter and smarter?
Yeah.
That's good. So it all came back to the why. You know what I'm saying? Like, and me just feeling lost, found myself. All right, so we back, finally back in the studio. Now, I just was thinking on the way here, I want to leave some things on this video before we wrap it up. Basically, some gems, things I'm applying and gonna continue to apply for my future self, and maybe it can help some of y'all out there. So, thing number one is gonna be me jotting down my goals and then checking them off a list. Make sure I physically see them on the list on a piece of paper, notes, whatever. You know what I mean? One of them organization apps, basically like planner type softwares or apps, anything, but making sure I'm putting them goals down and completing them day by day. Because it's something about when you check something off a list, how fulfilling it feel, and you can track your progress, and that keep you in that mind state of not feeling like you lost or like you just floating in the ether. You know what I'm saying? Or you going through this like crisis, midlife crisis. So that's that key thing. Jotting stuff down, being more organized, and checking things off the list. Now, number two, hold on, it's hot. All right, so number two is gonna be not comparing myself to others, comparing my work to others. Just put my head down, have an idea, put it out, get it out, let it, set it, forget it. You know what I mean? Not going back and forth, being too indecisive, not procrastinating, because procrastination is one of the biggest weaknesses of humans, of our brain. We look for an excuse to procrastinate. So in order to avoid that, we just locking in, having tunnel vision, doing what we desire, doing what we love, putting the art out we love. Now, last thing gonna be enjoying the process, because one thing I do notice from when I got from one position in life to another, I sort of miss that old phase, not exactly like the struggle or, the problems that came with it, but more just like that whole process. You know what I mean? Like when you get to a certain stage of life, you realize you missed the grind. You know what I mean? So this process, I gotta enjoy it, because in due time, it's gonna be no more, and it's gonna be a whole nother process. You know what I mean? So I'm enjoying it while it lasts. You should enjoy it while it lasts. You shouldn't take none of these times for granted, bro. Come on, we doing art. We doing what we love to do. Let's remember our why. Let's not get lost. Let's find what we looking for, and let's stick to it and do it every day. Turn it to our lifestyle. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in this video. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Make sure y'all drop some comments. Holler at me in the comment section. Drop a like if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this type of content. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man. Y'all be good. Find yourself. I found myself. I'm out of here.